Hi everyone and welcome back to Fitness with Little. And yes, I'm looking very knackered. I've had around 3 hours sleep, but that's not the point. Today, me and Alana are attempting the marathon walk while pregnant, which makes it even more entertaining, maybe just for ourselves. My biggest fear is the amount of times I might need to pee, because I constantly need to pee as it is. Alana, what's your biggest fear about this walk?
My legs dying.
Legs dying, needing to pee, legs dying, and probably just the feeling of being really tired. But right now, we feel really energized and roaring to go. Currently -2, and it is 5:30 in the morning, and we're a little bit behind on schedule. We're aiming to go up the Eildons first, so update you soon. We've hit our first mile, and Alana's quite terrified because, as you can tell, it is pitch black. This quality is absolutely amazing. So yeah, we'll just continue with our walk. You want to run? Right, update. I did my first nature pee, pregnancy problems. We're heading up the Eildons now. We're at 4 miles, and yeah, I'm quite proud. What time is it? 7 o'clock, so it's been 2.5 hours now. 2.5 hours?
I should take us 2.5 hours to get here.
I don't know. That's not right, wait. 7 minus 1, 6. 1.5 hours. Yeah, I'm wrong. 1.5 hours to get here. So yeah, I'm quite happy with that. I feel better now that I've peed. I don't know why, but I'm getting Dora the Explorer vibes. I don't know, like, woo! Dora the Explorer! Another wee update, we're like walking up this huge hill, well, the Eildons, and it's really cold up here, obviously. We're up to 5 miles now. We're gonna answer some questions. We're gonna start off talking about when we were younger, and I guess build up from there. First of all, how did we meet, Alana?
Primary school.
We met in primary school, obviously I know that. We're around P3. I could not tell you specifically when, because I've got a terrible memory, and we both know it was in P3. In primary school, we were like on and off friends, just because we were always put in different classes. Like there was always P3, 4, and then P4. So it's like, we always got...
That was a dumb one.
It was a dumb one. We always got split up. High school was a bit mad, wasn't it?
Yeah, but at least we were like in a lot of classes together.
Yeah, we were in the same main classes. We were in all those like basic classes like PSC, PE. A lot of our classes we had similar ones. Kind of my
Just the ones you had to be in like different levels, we were in different classes.
Yeah, so for maths I was higher.
That was the lowest.
Even though I totally failed maths, and Corona gave me a pass, so appreciate that. In high school, we had a lot of fallouts. A lot of it involved in our people. Basically, if we got in a fight, Alana would just ignore me, like pretend I didn't exist, and that would drive me up the walls like insane. What was that time in the library, since you know more about it?
I was just sitting there, and then there was like a group of us, and you just came shouting at me because you were so worried when I wasn't speaking to you.
Yeah.
I just didn't say anything, and then you stormed off. But it was alright, so it was all good.
When Alana ignored me, I couldn't cope with that, so I would just go in, start shouting, be like, why are you ignoring me, blah blah blah. I can't even mind what we fall out over, like, it's actually ridiculous.
It's the most stupid thing I've ever heard.
Yeah. Just to add, all our drama Well, there's still more drama after high school, but most of it was between S1 and S3 because Alana left school in S3. Fun fact, she went straight to college.
But then she didn't do it twice.
One thing we did do, I think it was S3, was
S2.
S2 was the Bannock competition.
Exactly, Bannock. I had to design like this bread thing and like come up with flavours.
And what was ours again? Like orange.
It was like orange.
And
We came second.
we
which
were
was gold.
well, actually, we were first in our class, but second overall.
Oh yeah, that's what it was.
And yeah, Alana was raging because Alana's a chef and she's like fully qualified now, so you know it doesn't really matter. But you know,
We should have won.
but were others like terrible.
Ours was the best.
We got a wee trophy and we both still have it. Well, I don't know where mine is, so I probably chucked it.
Mine is on my shelf. We all mother trophies.
We're absolutely freezing right now, so we're gonna continue some questions later. But overall, yeah, we've had our up and downs, but you know we're here strong. So we made it. Very windy up here. But we're up the building. So windy! Right, it's really cold. Walked up obviously. And we're walking back down. I'm probably not gonna film. I'm not gonna film going back down. Really, because you've just seen it all. Look absolutely horrible right now.
I'm looking at this.
Little update, we just walked basically all the way back down. We're almost at the bottom, and I took my second nature bee. Alana's too scared to do it. Taking a little break. We just took a wee rest. We're basically at the bottom now because there's like stairs up to the Eildons. And we're just going to answer some more questions. What's your favourite memory of us two? Can you think of anything? We've done like so many things together.
Went to Blackpool.
We went to Blackpool.
We went to Germany together.
Oh, we went on holiday. It was just a school. So that was S3. Oh, Germany was so funny. Me and Alana got to share a room. There's a few other girls as well there.
It was just well good.
Yeah, it was like literally a girls' trip because there was like, I think there were 6 of us in total and then 2 teachers. We've been to Blackpool, Safari Park, rock climb, oh, bowling. There's some walking past. And there's more people coming, but we'll just quickly end this here. 7 miles, so over a quarter. Back on the main street in Melrose, and it's 9 o'clock. But we're gonna just get our lunch now. How are you feeling, Alana?
Cold and sore. My knees hurt.
Yeah, my knees are starting to hurt too. I feel really freezing. We're feeling good. We're already a quarter in, and I really do think we can get this marathon.
Yeah.
So that's exciting.
We're doing it whether we like it or not.
Yes, exactly. We're gonna smash this and then sleep all day after. Bought some scran. Did get hit by a car. We got a meal deals and from the co-op and another car coming. Oh, these jam cream donuts. I feel like it's really awkward because there's cars and stuff passing, so I'm trying to like talk but also check if I can cross the road. We're gonna eat our jam and cream donuts because it doesn't fit in the bag, and then probably eat our sandwiches after or something, you know, and just continue with our lovely walk even though it's utterly freezing.
It's not as bad as the Eildons.
Not as bad as the Eildons, but it's like we went to the shop, got warm, and now we're outside in the cold. What do you think of these donuts?
They're minging.
I think the jam tastes well dodgy.
It's really like sugary and sweet.
To be fair though, we did buy them a juice, so
You're probably out of date then.
our problem. fun fact, me and Alana are allergic to horses.
Yes.
I just fell. So colourful. This makes me so happy. Oh, I love it. Are these sheds?
Yeah.
How fancy. I need a shed. I don't even have a garden.
It's
Do
pretty
not
living
park
room.
on the pavement. We can't really English very well. The next stop, like our next target, is Leaderfoot Viaduct.
Yeah, don't I think.
It might be Viaduct, Viaduct, Adekin. I don't English very well. That's the way I'm pronouncing it. So we're going to this bridge. It's very bright and sunny now, so we're starting to warm up, which is really good. Eating our sandwiches. Well, she has pasta. There you can see the Eildon's up there. And now we're down here walking towards this bridge. Alana, you're a smelly rug. So we are now in Newstead, you know, getting closer to the wee bridge.
It's not a big bridge, it's massive.
Massive bridge. Some free books if you fancy one. Newstead is the place to go. Wow. So close. I'm too small. We made it to the bridge. Is it that bridge, Made it to the bridge. So fancy. We're gonna like try like warm our bodies up a bit and stretch.
I can't even do that. It's so
Let's do 10. Backwards. Oh, I just cracked my neck.
Touch my toes.
Stretch. Close your mouth. Also, guys, these are my new leggings. I got so one wrong. The pink Adapt Camel Seamless. I also got sports bra. Quite nice. Did I even look pregnant? Gonna answer some more questions. One of the questions was how long have we been friends for? Obviously we mentioned that earlier about since P3, so it's probably around 12 years now.
12 years.
I don't know. I think so. It's like
Jeez, that's not
P3, P4, P5, P6, P7, S1, S2, S3, S4, S5, S6, and then last year was S6, so this year will be 7 obviously, but there's no 7, so that's 12. So roughly 12 years.
That's mad.
We plan to get pregnant, and did we plan to do it at the same time?
No.
Definitely not. We both of us
chance.
didn't even plan this at all. We weren't really speaking, so technically we weren't really friends.
We were friends, we just weren't. Wasn't speaking.
Yeah, Alana wasn't friends with me.
Certain things.
Personal issues.
We just weren't speaking.
We weren't friends at the time, and then obviously we've sorted things and stuff. Not a question, but we need to catch up. And are you nervous about pregnancy? So yeah, we do need to catch up. And I'm not nervous. I'd say Alana's quite nervous. Like,
I'm stressed because I'm not organised.
yeah, out of the two of us, I'm quite chill and relaxed about it all. Alana's quite
Stressed.
stressed and worried. There's people walking by us. This is awkward. What genders are you hoping for? So I'm gone.
Boy. I want a boy.
And I want a girl. To add to that question, what do we actually think we're gonna have?
Boy.
She thinks she's having a boy. I think, like, I really want a girl, but Bryce keeps saying it's a boy, and now I'm starting to think, like, knowing me, it's gonna be a boy, even though I really want a girl. But I'm happy either way.
How have you changed your lifestyle since becoming pregnant?
I was constantly drinking energy drinks and caffeine, like coffee, all the time.
Still really coffee.
I still drink, yeah, I'm getting onto it. But when I found out, I cut it all completely, which was kind of a bit stupid because I was like, it was just like a sudden cut. I suddenly cut it out, so my body was like, what are you doing? I've not drank energy drinks since. I've had like maybe 2, and it's always just a small can. I didn't even finish it. Recently I've gotten back into drinking caffeine, well, coffee, but I'd have under 200 milligrams a day because you are allowed coffee. That's probably one of the only changes I've really made. It's just, I'd obviously watch what I'm eating, like certain foods. What about you, Alana?
Probably just watch what I'm eating. Trying to eat more healthy.
Yeah.
And obviously try to work out more.
Oh yeah, but that's not sadly working.
No, it's
For
not.
both of us, I mean.
Any advice you'd give to young mums?
First of all, don't be like scared or worried, and don't have that fear of judgment. Like if you end up pregnant at a young age, you're worried about people's opinions, then it doesn't really matter. It's about you and what you want to do, and surprisingly you get so much support. Like I didn't realise I'd have so much support. Everything works out okay, so you don't need to worry.
Surround yourself with people that matter. No fake people.
Yeah, that's a good one.
Do you want more children?
I'd like 2 maybe. I really want a girl obviously, but to have 2 in total. But if I have a boy first, then I'm definitely gonna have a second child. And I really hope it's not boy then boy, because then I might have to have a third, but then I don't want to end up having too many boys.
If I have a boy, then I'm having kids until I have a girl. Really.
So how many is that then?
But I can want to find
Just
it.
keep going.
I end up with 10 kids. That's enough at the moment.
Yeah, 1's definitely enough. It's so exciting. It's crazy. 11 days apart, my head still can't get around
I
that.
don't even get when that's happening. So what symptoms you had?
Right, I'll let you
You've
answer that
experienced.
first.
Morning sickness is so bad. I had it 24 hours for like 12 weeks straight.
Probably, yeah.
Spewing. Couldn't be able to eat anything. Couldn't drink water.
For me, I've been really lucky in that sense. I've not had any sickness. Only recently I've been experiencing like acid reflux, which is like basically when your food goes back up your pipe because the baby pushes it back up.
Like burns.
It kind of burns you. I'm a worst symptom, which is kind of ridiculous. It's probably just,
There's somebody walking on that bridge.
are you allowed to walk up there?
No. It's all boarded off.
What the hell? Like I said, it's kind of stupid, but probably just being knackered. But that was in the first trimester, so up to 12 weeks. And I'd say my other one is constantly needing to pee. Like, it drives me insane, especially on these walks. Like, obviously today I've literally peed twice, and I really don't want to do it anymore because it's just really awkward. Plus there's loads of people out now. How do you deal with cravings? Do you eat whatever, whenever, or small amounts in moderation?
Just eat whatever you want, really.
That's the
That's what I
thing.
do.
Yeah, when you're pregnant, you got to eat what you can eat. For Lana, for example, she's been really sick, so what they advise is just eat what you can. For me, obviously, I kind of just eat whatever because I don't have any problems with any foods. And obviously with cravings, I eat what I crave, so my biggest craving at the moment is mash and gravy. Last week it was bacon. The other weeks it was chicken noodles for like 3 weeks. I've had way too many cravings and they don't last long for me. What's your cravings?
It was baked beans
Baked
for
beans.
like a few days, and then it was mashed potatoes and gravy. I don't have one at the moment. I think that was the only 2.
I've had way too many. Have you and Alana always wanted children so young? When I was 15, I was really wanting a kid. Like, can we just have baby fever? I was like, if I had a kid right now, I'd be like absolutely loving it. But I think in reality I wouldn't have. I wouldn't have loved it as much just because I was really young, and looking back right now, I see myself way more mature, and now he's running.
I know. Just been watching him run.
But I've totally lost what I'm saying. But yeah, I said I'd probably be 20 or 21, but obviously I'm 19 now. Yeah, I guess I always knew I'd have a young age, but maybe not this age, probably like in my 20s. What about you?
Probably the same.
20s.
Yeah. Because I always like have my career started.
Yeah.
Get that up and started. And be prepared for it, and I'm not. It's stressful.
How do you keep fit while pregnant? I found out I was pregnant, I stopped the gym. I was just like shocked at my news, and the gym was a place I went to like to help with like everything, like mental health and stuff, but I just couldn't get myself to go. And I regret that because now they're closed, but I'm definitely going back after. I haven't really done any home workouts, I just do not enjoy it. But keeping fit wise, I just try and go on walks, and walking's one of the best exercises you can do.
I haven't really done anything. For the first maybe 11 weeks, I didn't do anything. I just slept.
Right, the last question on the pregnancy was, can we see the bumps? There. And Alana's there. So
I'm like not out today.
I'm currently 17 half weeks. I'm almost 18 weeks. How many weeks are you now?
We're 16 weeks today,
16 weeks today.
but today when this was filmed.
Yeah. We've just hit 10 miles and it's currently 11 o'clock. Plan is to go back to Gala, so we need to get back to Newstead. Well, we're in Newstead. Back through Melrose, through to Bank, back to Gala. .1. It's a bit glitchy there. Halfway now. We're just over 14 miles now and we are back in Gala, and our next stop's Asda because we desperately need a pee. How are you feeling?
My feet are really sore.
Yeah, our feet are in agony.
I'm also so hungry.
Quite hungry. We're going to take a break, like a lunch break again, for around half an hour, maybe up to an hour depending. Just chill and then finish the rest of this. But we will do it.
Yeah.
Right, we're so motivated and you know, we're already like more than halfway. So just got to keep going. Rushing to the toilets. Into Asda, had a wee pee break, Alana's first pee. We just ordered Greg's, so we're gonna... Oh, we got custard donuts. We ordered Greg's, so we're gonna collect that now. And then we're just gonna take it chill. Got my coffee. And where's the Greg's? Greg's, sorted. We took just over an hour for a wee break and had some Greg's for lunch. We don't know where exactly we're going right now, but we have around 10 miles left. We're just gonna walk towards Bullside, then towards Lindeen or Selkirk. How are you feeling?
I'm alright since we had a break, but before that was done.
Yeah, we were both pretty dead. My whole face, right, was bright red. I was like, why is it so red? I've sunburnt. Don't know how, because you know, it's not that sunny today. When you're pregnant, you actually sunburn easier, and I guess, well, I did today, so that's great. Literally walked a mile since leaving pretty much, and our feet are in pain again. We have walked in total 17 miles, so
far.
What do you expect? But I'm quite proud of us. So we're on our walk. These people are way over there, right? They were in front of us and all three of them turned their head, looked down towards this foresty woody bit, but further back, so it was quite like steep. Panic in their face. Me and Alana are like, what's going on?
So scary.
Are we gonna witness a crime? Like, I was really confused because they all looked and one was about to like climb down. So obviously we're behind them still because they were like right in front. We're just walking. Then, oh my god, I'm so out of breath, apologise. The woman goes, yay! Picks up a dog bag with poo. So they lost a dog bag of poo in it.
How did they lose that?
They must have just dropped it and then panicked that they didn't have it in their hand. I'm sorry, if I had a dog, I picked up their poop, left it in a bag and by accidentally misplaced that bag, I think I'd be looking for it. I'd be like, oh, I must have dropped it. That was a little bit confusing and concerning. We've hit 3/4 in. Only a quarter to go now. We're dying. We're pretty much dead.
I'm so hungry.
And we didn't bring any scran. We have mints.
Hand drops.
We didn't really think this through. We I can't English. Her bag was full of like water, juice, snacks. So we like got rid of it all to make the bag light. We were thinking like, oh, we wouldn't need anything, without realizing we still had like a whole 10 miles. Not long now. We're just gonna keep powering through. No way did we actually walk to Selkirk. Just around 5 miles left. We walked all the way back now. I'm probably not going to post a lot of clips because my phone's dying again, but it's just the same route we came. I can't believe we're in Selkirk! Well, I didn't expect us to get all the way here, but we did. We are currently 24 miles in. We have 2.2 miles to go. We are absolutely dying, in agony.
So I got rid of
So
so much fun.
yeah,
I put the shine down.
phone's on less than 10%. So this is just a short update, and the next update will probably be us completing the marathon walk. We're really dying, so hopefully, yeah, we don't die on the way there. Completed it. Oh my god, I just speed walked for the last 5 minutes. Alana, come here. We've completed it. How are you feeling?
Okay.
My hands are freezing. My legs are in agony. Alana's been like a zombie for this past 2 miles. I'm so happy we've done it. There's nothing really else to this now. I'm gonna end this here. Thank you for watching our lovely marathon. I'd say A+ for effort. 10/10 would not recommend. So thank you for watching.